Hello everyone and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Nintendo Wii U. I'm One Wild Sheep, and today we are going to take on this world's boss, Triple Trouble. And no, not the Sonic game, It's this boss takes place by here, and it's basically a monkey. We'll see more as time goes on, and we're going to also take care of the secret levels of this world. So without any further ado, let's begin. Alright then, it's time to take on the boss. So this boss fight is quite interesting, and as you can see, he's split up into 3 forms. Now, to start things off, each of the 3 forms will actually swing down and shoot. 2 of them will actually throw out a hammer. After you booped one on the head, they'll basically come down without the hammer. Basically, you want to dodge the monkey that has a hammer at all times, and hit the monkeys that don't have hammers. And that's basically the main gist of this boss fight. Now, these 2 monkeys by here, as you can see, they were doing a spin dash. That really is Sonic Triple Trouble, bloody hell. But basically, you jump over them when they're doing a spin dash, dodge them as best you can, and boop them once they're done with their dizzy animation. And sort of rinse and repeat. This is a very simple boss fight, and for the first few hits, it's going to repeat this exact same battle pattern, so don't get too bored by it. I mean, one thing I do like about this game in particular is the bosses have multiple patterns each. Like as you can see now, they've swapped out their patterns. So they're going to start throwing bombs at us. Whenever you see watermelon bombs, pick them up and throw them at one of the monkeys on the sides, because that's the only way to hurt them when they're on the sides. And dodge all the spiky bombs. I don't know what they are meant to be, but you want to dodge those type of bombs and get out of their way. Now, this boss fight can be very tricky, and whenever you see the monkeys jumping about across the floor, wait for them to jump and then roll into them. Once you've rolled into them, it gives you the perfect opportunity to boop them and hurt them for a little bit of extra health. And of course, in true boss fashion, every couple of hits will also land you an extra health point. Yay! And now you've effectively killed 2 of his friends, he's now summoned them back from the dead, or at least the spirits, and they're going to start throwing a bunch of bombs at you. At least I think that's what they did. Otherwise, it's got holograms throwing things at you, and that just doesn't make a lick of sense. So, rinse and repeat. Whenever they're swinging across the middle part, just duck underneath them. Wait until they throw a watermelon bomb yet again, and throw it back. And that's basically all there is to it. When they're doing the swinging thing as well, you can hit them as you normally would. And basically now this section is getting a little bit harder, because as you see, just before they're about to do their swinging move, they'll throw a bomb just beforehand. But overall, boss fight is really nothing to worry about. I did this my first time playing the game, and it can be challenging for your first time run. Like, you could do stupid mistakes like I just did, where I just sort of ducked right in front of him when he had a hammer out. But really, it's a really predictable boss pattern. Just keep throwing things at him, keep booping him whenever you get a chance. He's going to go down like dinner. Well, he's not going to go down like dinner, he's going to get done like dinner. Down like dinner. I wonder what instance would that be a viable term? Well, no matter. We beat him. This is the world completed, and the next world we are actually going to after this video is a world a lot of people probably hate just because of the concept. Oh yes, it's the water world, folks. Oh, it's delicious. So obviously, I'm just gonna nope my way right away from there and head on back to World 3-5 Twilight Terror for one of the 2 secret exits. This level actually has 2 secret exits, so for the first secret exit of this level, all you need to do is keep flying up until you reach this cabin segment and just fly up high, and then you instantly head into a portal. You need Dixie Kong, because otherwise you won't be able to reach this. So bring Dixie Kong with you, otherwise good luck getting this exit. is no problem. And again, for the second exit, just go right to the very end of the stage, and you will want to bring Dixie Kong with you, because, again, there's a water current, you need Dixie Kong to get through the current, so bring her with you, hold down the swimming button, and on you go. There's the exit to this stage, all fine and dandy. Yeah. So yeah, it's quite easy. It took me... Actually, I found the secret exit that you just saw me take there first. I didn't even know where the normal exit was. I was so confused with this level. Because I got through the entire stage when I first did it. Then I sort of dove into the water. Swam straight through and was like... I knocked the barrel. Then suddenly... Oh! World 3A? What? Why did I unlock 3A? I beat the stage. Then it clicked that I went to the secret exit and... Yeah, it was quite an interesting experience, I'll tell you that much. Anyway folks, welcome to World 3A Rickety Rafters. Now this stage is actually quite an interesting one, because you've got a lot of switches to deal with in this level. Like, for example, this vine will actually move that platform down. And it's a time switch. This level's basically major gimmick is it's got lots of platforms that you need to stand on, which will move other platforms, and vines that will move things for you to jump on as well. So yeah, it's basically... This level's basically a massive platforming puzzle on where you're meant to really think about how am I going to push this switch to traverse the environment, and it can get quite tricky at parts. Like by here, by here is one of the more tame examples, but just be careful and take your time. If you go fast, obviously you're gonna die. I can't stress this any more than I already have. If you rush in this game, it's a death wish. But by here, the second vine will also open up a little secret passage where I think I actually go down, and you can get yourself a puzzle piece. I still don't know what those puzzle pieces do. I should look them up. But yeah, just time all your jumps very well. Dixie Kong is a must for the stage, because obviously you want that extra lift that she gives you. Because she gives you that little bit extra lift that will allow you to simply be safe from pits and stuff, because obviously it's quite easy to mess up a jump on this one. It is really easy. Now you might have seen these, well, I don't know what the hell I was doing there. I think I had a seizure mid-jump. But there was a little target that I hit with a water balloon. You're going to see a lot of targets like that in this stage as a whole too. So whenever you come up to a target, basically grab the water balloon, throw it at the target, and Bob is your uncle. Or Clive, or Steve, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who you are. You're like one of the thousands upon thousands of random people that exist on the internet. How am I meant to know you? But I digress. You don't have to take care of those hedgehogs, but I like to anyway, because those hedgehogs can quite easily mess you up if you don't know what you're doing. Especially by here, because when you jump into this vine in particular, a lot of bananas will pop up. And that enemy, I swear to God, just spawned out of nowhere. But yeah, lots of things will pop up, so be very quick as soon as you jump on that vine, and be very quick as well once you've collected everything, so otherwise the one-up balloon, that, to be perfectly honest, you don't need. I'm gonna be frank, it's like Crash Bandicoot, the extra lives are given to you. But if you want that extra life, you need to be quick, that's all I'm saying. But seriously, I'm not kidding, the extra lives in this game are... I pretty much reach 100 lives later on in this LP. I think it's around by the end part actually, I reached that much. And I've died while recording this a hell of a lot more times than you're watching. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't find this game hard, but I always have stupid deaths that, to be honest, is a complete waste of time for me to keep in. Like, my main thing with these LPs is I like to show off every one death I have up until I reach a checkpoint. So basically for every checkpoint I'll show one death, and obviously stupid deaths as well whenever I do them, although I don't like to show them off too much. So, oh, Jesus Christ, I annihilated that bird. My God. Anyway, by here you want to actually pull the vine, hit the target with the water balloon and then jump on the platform very quickly. Like, it's gonna be quite difficult to pull off, so be careful. And this enemy by here is a bit of a pain. Just jump to the edge and he'll suicide off. I think that's the second one of those enemies we've seen in this game so far. Again, it's been a long time since I've recorded the other parts. If you guys are wondering why it's taken so long to actually get to releasing this part on YouTube, I had things to do. I can't stay on the internet 24/7, you know. As much as I would love to. Not like I can. I don't earn the money. I don't earn money from this YouTube channel. God damn it! I wish I did, but I don't. So I can't really push things out too fast because obviously I got other things in my life I have to do. But fortunately, I'm still sticking with the whole once I've started an LP, 1 episode a day sort of rule, which I sort of abandoned for this LP because I did this LP as it came out when I first got the game because I was a bit loopy. I really enjoyed this game when it first came out. So, you know, that issue's not going to happen anymore, I promise. I will promise now I won't release an LP until it's done. Which I really should have done in the first place, but hey, that's why we live and learn, don't we? Anyway, World 3B, Bramble Scramble. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks. The brambles, my one true weakness. That's a reference nobody's gonna get because it was on an old YouTube channel of mine. But this stage is quite interesting. This isn't actually anything like Bramble Blast from the Donkey Kong Country series before, in case any of you's wondering, because I know a lot of you probably, oh, Brambles! I love that level! No, it's nothing like that, the previous Donkey Kong Country level. This, basically, this stage has a lot of brambles, so aesthetically it's similar. But, what you got on this stage is, as time goes on, you're moving through the stage and things will grow as you're progressing. So, you're about to make a jump. Oh, suddenly a new platform appears. Oh, suddenly a new plant. And be careful of those plants, by the way. They can hurt you if you touch them. I think that goes without saying. They look like piranha plants from Mario. I mean, but yeah, you never know. It's just a precaution. Also, whenever you see the grass, it's always nice to roll into it and cut the grass because you tend to get a lot of extra goodies every now and then. But yeah, if you want to get some extra goodies as well, jump on this vine that's kind of cleverly hidden. I didn't even see this vine up until this run through of the game. And be quick, because as you can see, there's a lot of mouse enemies here. And these I don't know what to make of these guys, because they're like, I don't understand how to get around them. Like, later on in the game, you'll see me have a bit of issue with those sort of rolling mouse enemies that go around walls. Because I won't know how to take care of them. They will always get hit, and I don't dodge them once in this playthrough. I don't understand how to tackle them. Maybe I need to ground pound the wall or something? And I swear, if you have to ground pound the wall to kill them, I'm gonna be so unhappy. It's like, oh, I should have done that. Why didn't I think about it? Anyway, this bonus room is quite an interesting one. A lot of bananas moving up and down, left and right, blah blah blah. Just time all your barrels and you should be fine. Just don't go in the bottomless pit. It kind of goes without saying, I guess. Bottomless pit is bad. But it's not too bad a stage. I mean, I did it with 10 seconds to spare. And it can be quite tricky. It can be quite easy. It really depends on your run through, I guess, for that one. But again, stick with Dixie Kong, because Dixie will be so useful to have. Especially trying to get this Kong symbol, which I don't know why I'm bothering to get, because I really don't end up getting all the Kongs in this game. Although I don't understand why that plant didn't hurt me then, because they normally really hurt you when you hit them. Hitting a plant usually means a death, because you'll get hit, and you won't have much recovery time. So, I feel sorry for that guy. But you won't have much recovery time, so basically you bounce off the plant, get hurt, and you won't be able to recover, so you'll fall straight into a pit. So, but I'm surprised, it didn't happen to me. Another way to take care of these hedgehog goons, by the way, is also just to ground the pound. It'll put them out so they won't be on fire anymore. Like, in Donkey Kong Country Returns, I believe those goons are actually in those games. And the way you dealt with them in that game is in Donkey Kong Country Returns, you used to have like a blow move. Like if you hold down the duck button and shook the Wii remote, you'd be able to breathe. Literally, that's all you do. You just did that, you blew on them, and you'd be able to put out the fire. They removed that in this game, but I'm not fussed anyway, because I found the thing really gimmicky to pull off. Much like all of Donkey Kong Country Returns, I was really not a big fan of it. But anyway, stage over and done with. It's not too big a stage, not too difficult. It's just the right difficulty. Get used to seeing that Kong thing show up, because I'm not going to get it all that much anymore. But anyway, with that, folks, I'm going to call the end of the part here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, appreciate a like or comment to the video. Don't be sheepish, people. And when we return next time, we'll be moving into the water world. World 4. And we've actually hit the halfway mark of the game now, folks. So, yeah, when we return, we'll basically be at the halfway point. So, thanks for watching. See you all again. Bye!